I'm going to introduce the first expert, which is why we're here. Who is it that is speaking first? Well, it's Mysteries and Lies by magician James Allen. And, you know, he's a lifelong student of wonder and mystery and also deception. So it's probably good. You just double check you have your wallet still, okay, before he comes up, because he might bring it up with him if you don't have it. His new show called Magic and Martini has been sold out in downtown Toronto for the past 5 weeks. And please join me in welcoming James to the stage. Welcome.
Thank you, Chris. Good evening. Welcome to Mezzo. My name is James Allen, and for those of you that read the description of what this event and what tonight is supposed to be about, it is supposed to be about finding harmony in your life. I don't do that. My passion is making people uncomfortable. I am the kind of person that will leave you lying awake in bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, staring at the ceiling, wondering where the hell that wine bottle came from. So for the next several minutes, if I stretch the truth, hide things up my sleeves, or try and cheat you out of your money, I'm only doing my job. You cannot hold it against me. Now, I do need to find someone to make uncomfortable. The idea is that we pick on someone who is sort of further to the back, hiding in the corner where they thought they were safe. Let me see. Oh, this is going to be horribly unkind, and his date is going to hate me for this. The gentleman in the back corner, in the gray sweater, the one that everyone is turning around to stare at, the one who still hasn't realized we're talking about him. Screw that, this isn't working. Clearly, I'm not particularly interesting. The gentleman in the purple, second row, the one clenching his jaw, desperately praying I was talking to someone else. What is your name? Toro, would you join me, please? They will give you a tremendous round of applause, and you can make yourselves comfortable. It's fantastic. It still hasn't even registered with them that there's a show going on. This is great. So please have a seat. Welcome. This is your first time here, I understand.
Thank you, James. Yes.
Excellent. And it's Todor, yes?
Yes, Todor.
I have to ask you a very personal question. Are you familiar with playing cards?
Somewhat.
Those little paper things you would use to play solitaire if you didn't have an iPhone.
Yes.
Excellent. I will give you this entire pack of cards, hold them in your hands, and I will stand at a distance from you. Can you spread them out so the faces are towards you, so you see lots of different cards, and I can't?
Correct.
That means holding them up just a tiny bit higher, because I will cheat given the chance. They are all different.
Yes.
Not all the 7 of spades.
Right.
Good. I want you to look through. I want you to take out one card that you like that suits your, personal fancy.
Okay.
I don't actually know what these words mean. I just like saying them. You have one you like? Excellent. I'll take the rest. Now on your card, in very large letters, I would like you to sign your name. And below that, print your email address. No, don't misunderstand me. We sell it to the people who make spam. There is a Nigerian prince that cannot wait to meet him. And also a very attractive young girl from Russia who thinks that you would make the perfect husband. Have to cover your bases. Did you actually write your email address? Intelligent man. Keep that one. Yeah? I will take the card. Sorry, if they want to see, they can. And I am going to be honest. We are not going to find your card. Well, if we got bored enough, we could look through and find one that has blue marker on it. Instead, do you consider yourself an honest man?
Yes.
Excellent. Would you hold this for me, please? Do you believe honestly that I could have known in advance, before tonight, before we met, the name of the card you would choose to take out?
No.
Is this possible?
No.
That before I came here, before I got on the CTC, I took a card out from a different pack, placed it inside my wallet, somehow against all probability that card would also be the 6 of hearts?
No.
Is this possible?
No.
No is the right answer. No, you have to think about this. If I could predict the future, I would not be here doing card tricks. So it has to be something else. Like the one that has his name on it. I will take those. Thank you very much. And you keep this just so you remember not to give your email address to weirdos like me. Sort of just to give you an idea of what it is that I do, most people sort of figure that magic is about keeping secrets. And actually it is about the exact opposite. It is about sharing secrets and secret information of what it can do, just not the parts of the secret information that you really want to know. But in the spirit of that, I will share a secret with you. Now, did you come here tonight with someone?
Yes.
Male, female?
Female.
Her name is?
Natalia.
Natalia. Where is Natalia?
Right there.
Excellent. Thank you very, very much for joining us. I'm going to share a secret with you. This is the secret. Would you hold that for me, please? Of how to make a woman happy. I sense skepticism. We'll get back to you. Now, Natalia, oh, she's right there. Perfect. Now, I have never tested this out myself, so you'll let us know how we do. Secret. It starts with a gift. Oh, she smiled a tiny little bit. We're off to a good start. Don't get excited. It's not a very big gift. It fits inside the glass, but it is the perfect gift for a lady. It's exotic. It comes from a foreign country. Shiny. Ooh, pretty to look at. It makes a lovely sound. It's the sound of money. It's the best you're getting out of me tonight. Now, most of you know, or if you don't know, you're going to find out soon enough. If you're going to get a gift for a woman, one is never enough. If you're going to get a gift for a woman, actually, two is never enough.
Oh my God.
If you see absolutely anything in this magic show you enjoy, do please feel free to applaud. I really am here. This is not TV. I have feelings. But I realize where we are. It is Friday evening after a long week. So if you prefer, you see something you like, just lean back in your chair, nod your head approvingly. Gives the whole thing a nice posh feel. It'll be like we're watching Downton Abbey. Would you hold out your hand? Hold out your hand?
Hold out my hand.
Yes, thank you very much. There we go. Hold that. You don't get to keep the money, you do get to look at it. They are real. They're American. They're silver. There's something weird about them. They don't stick around for very long. No. You have to think this through. If they clap when money disappears, we know who's picking up the tab.
Yes.
No. Now, Thoreau, you look sad for just a moment. The money is not gone.
Okay.
It's just invisible. Have you ever seen an invisible coin before?
No.
No is the right answer. It's a trick question. They're invisible. Intelligent man. Again, keep that one. But if you take them from where they're hiding, sorry, if you're in the back, just to be clear, I'm not actually holding anything. I'm just a lunatic. Who knows where Chris found me? But if you toss it up in the air somewhere along the journey, it turns real. They float. Anyone can do this. So you can do this. Let me explain how this works. You're going to look silly. She's going to laugh. With you, not at you. Grown-ups, that's important. It's actually a lot of fun. So reach out in the air in front of you, grab an imaginary coin. He is as crazy as I am. This is going to work. You throw it in the air towards me. I heard that. You sound like you thought this wasn't going to work. Of course it was going to work. This is my show. I make up the rules. Oh yeah, I promise you were going to be up at 3 a.m. wondering where the wine bottle came from.
Oh my God.
Now, you can hold on to this and take it to your table. I will warn you, it is a real bottle. It's a magic bottle. What that means is if you open it, in about 7.5 seconds, Amit appears beside you asking for your credit card. No. That is the best trick of the night. If you think anything that I do is impressive, you have to see him. He is like a ninja. Come to think of it, thank you to everyone who's looking after us behind the bar. Much appreciated. Thank you. And you can go back to your seat, give him a round of applause. By all means, keep the souvenirs. That is the only thing I know about what I do, is the more you drink, the more it makes sense. And if you have absolutely any questions about how any of this works, how this was accomplished, as soon as we sort of close the formal part of this evening, you go and speak to Toro. He will explain exactly how it all works. Provided you first offer him enough money. Thank you very much. My name is James Allen. I give you back Chris.
Will you stick around for some questions?
Oh, sure.
Okay, well, thank you, James. We're going to ask a few questions. Do you have any more money, by the way?
Yes. Did you want some?
No. Okay, so how did you get started into magic, and what was the reason that you continued?
The reason I got started was I read an essay in a book called How to Play in Traffic by Teller, who's the non-talking half of Penn and Teller, and he was talking about practicing a particular trick based on sleight of hand at a friend's house in England from like midnight until 4 a.m. every night that he stayed there. And it was a wonderful sort of idea, the notion that this was something you could practice and something you could learn. I discovered, thanks to the internet, because this was before the time that you could Google absolutely everything, that I lived around the corner from a magic shop. There are only 6 of them in the country. That is a little bit hard to do. And I found out very quickly that secrets are addictive. And so there is something really beautiful and elegant about how a piece of magic takes a tiny piece of information that you don't know and leverages it into something which is really quite astonishing, or at least I hope you think it's astonishing, because that sort of...
Mm-hmm. That's good. And when you have you done magic the whole time, or did you move into magic after another career?
Before this, I was a martial arts instructor. I decided that wasn't weird enough. And the transition was sort of based on not any kind of plan, but a lot of serendipity and being introduced to mentors and other things like that that were able to sort of start me on a path.
Okay. And are magic tricks, are they lies, or are they the appearance of truth in another manner?
I am proud to say that I have the world's only honest profession. I say that I will lie to you, and then I do. And it's true. You'd be surprised the number of things I said up here that were untrue. I won't tell you which ones. You can figure that out for yourself. But it is a safe kind of deception, because it allows you, in the context of entertainment, to sort of play around with ideas of what you think is possible and what's not, and thinking critically about things and skepticism. And you can do that in a safe way, because there is no chance after the show that I'm going to give you any kind of advice about like who you should be looking for in a mate and what to do with your life savings. So you're playing with this notion of deception and illusion, and what is there is not necessarily what really is, in an entirely safe and playful way.
Good. Are there any questions from the audience? Question here.
Are you first generation magician?
Yes. My parents are accountants.
So very close. Any other questions? So my final question would be,
Sure.
Who are your typical clients?
My typical clients are corporations. So particularly this time of year, somebody who wants to celebrate the holiday season, or launch a new product, or throw some kind of client appreciation. I do a little bit of work for people in their homes if you're celebrating something serious, like a 30th birthday, 25th wedding anniversary, that sort of thing. but mostly it's corporate cocktail parties and after dinner performing.
Oh, great. Well, thanks very much, James.
My
Pleasure. Cheers. And let's have TJ Richlings take it away. And we'll have some food come out now. Enjoy yourself.